afternoon instead of good morning. Hello. Afternoon. Y'all remember last week the story, but we were still talking about Joseph and all the things that he's encountered. And they had the 7 years of everything being good, and then they had 7 years of famine, meaning they had nothing to follow. And Joseph told his brothers that they had to return home with the grain and all that he let them have, and they had to bring his baby brother back to Egypt. So that's where this story starts at. So after they had used all of the grain they had bought, the brothers had to go back to Egypt, and this time they would have to take their brother Benjamin with them, just as they had said. At first, Jacob refused to let them take Benjamin to Egypt, but the famine continued to worsen, and at the end, Jacob gave in and let his youngest son go. Joseph was happy to see his younger brother, but also he was sad. His feelings were mixed up. Should he forgive all his brothers or not? While struggling with himself, he did a lot of things to test his brothers, to see if they were still as wicked as when they sold him into slavery, or if they had become better men. He wanted to find out before telling them who he really was. When the brothers prepared to go back home, Joseph gave a secret order to have his own silver chalice, which is a special cup, hidden in Benjamin's bag of grain. The brothers were not far away from the city when the Egyptian soldiers caught up with them and searched their bags. And there in Benjamin's bag, they found Joseph's cup. The brothers tore their clothes in despair. What was going to happen to Benjamin now? How on earth did the cup end up in his bag? So Joseph pretended to be outraged. He instructed Benjamin to become his slave while the others went home. But Judah, one of the oldest brothers, begged and pleaded. He had promised his father that he would bring Benjamin back home safely. He offered to give himself in place of Benjamin. So, next week we'll go a little bit further. So, they probably learned a lesson here that'll probably come out in the next story, but about being willing to give of yourself to help others, especially when it's his own brother. So, sounds like that might be the lesson he's going to learn. Let's have a word of prayer, and then we'll talk about the National Day today. God in heaven, thank you again for this day.
Thank you again for this day.
We thank you for your words to live by and your wonderful blessings. And we thank you for this special day. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Okay. The National Day, we're going to talk about two.
Is it National Cherry Couple Day?
That's right. And cherries are good for you because they're kind of like some of the other fruits. They're not nasty. They got antioxidants in it. And cherries, if you got a finger that looks like that or swollen up with arthritis, yeah, you got a sore knee, they're anti-inflammatory. kind of helps with that naturally. Anti-inflammatory. medicine in a chair. What's the other one? Another one. Y'all are in the process of doing that right now. This week. Some people's already done it. Your age, older than you, last week. What do you think? What's been happening around schools? Today is National Tassel Day. And it's to celebrate not just college students, it's anybody that graduates. So going from one grade level to another, you're graduating. It's National Tassel Day. Okay? That's it.